Hello, everybody. My name is Jerry Haas, and I'm pleased to announce this year's 5-day Academy for Spiritual Formation, October 22nd to 27th at Redemptorist Renewal Center in Tucson. For the last 28 years, the Desert Southwest Conference has offered a 5-day academy for lay and clergy leaders, offering time and space for rest, spiritual renewal, worship, and prayer, along with stimulating faculty presentations on topics related to spiritual formation and social justice. This year's theme is A Mile in My Shoes, Immigration and the Bible. And our faculty presenter is Karen Gonzalez, author of the book, The God Who Sees, Immigration, the Bible, and the Journey to Belong. Now, normally, Academy participants spend all of their time at the retreat center, but this year, because of the topic, because we are so close to Mexico, we will have 2 days of field trips. There are 3 options planned. Because Mexico is only 1 hour away, one option will be a cross-border tour to a migrant shelter in Nogales. A personal word that I might offer here. For the past 10 years, since I retired from the upper room, I volunteered with the Border Community Alliance, taking groups of people to Mexico to give them an opportunity to see things from the other side of the wall. Most recently, I led 2 United Methodist groups, one from New Jersey and the other from Illinois, on border excursions. Over the last 10 years, as I've done this, I've been amazed, and people have been amazed at the binational work that is taking place across the border. Work that is being done with compassion and creativity, not only with migrants, but with the other populations as well, such as children with autism, or people with disabilities, or people who are geriatric, or orphans. Sometimes in the U.S., we think everything has to be done by us, but it's heartening to see how much work is being done by our neighbor to the south. This option, of course, will require a passport, so be prepared to spend some time coming back across through the border. The second option has to do with traveling to the desert with an artist and activist by the name of Alvaro Enceo. Alvaro has, for the last 11 years, been putting crosses in the desert at the place where migrants' remains were found. And over those 11 years, he has planted something like 700 crosses. Alvaro does this as an act of commitment, so that these people will be remembered. Christian Century recently paid tribute to Alvaro's work with an article titled A Liturgy in the Borderlands. It's a humbling, heartening, heartbreaking experience to be in the desert with Alvaro. The third option that we're going to offer to people for this 5-day academy is to spend some time in Tucson with 2 United Methodist projects serving migrants. Wonderful programs and work being done by Arizona Justice for Our Neighbors and the Inn of Southern Arizona. As United Methodists, we can be very proud of these 2 nonprofits for the work that they are doing. The topic of the Academy, Immigration and the Bible, walking a mile in another person's shoes, gives us a chance to feel and to think and to pray through the challenge of this issue. Not all of us will be on the front lines when it comes to immigration ministries, but all of us can make a difference with our prayers, our thoughts, and our love. And this event gives us a chance, each of us individually, to experience but also to decide how we will relate to this challenging topic. Let me say also that this is especially true for us as United Methodists, because immigration for us is not an abstract concept, but a very personal one. We have benefited in our denomination from wonderful leaders who came to us from the shores of other nations, including our own Bishop Carlo. Methodist churches and missions around the world have responded to John Wesley's vision of a gracious, loving, all-embracing God, the God of Jesus Christ. And from the beginning, our faith journey is a journey of the migrant's journey. We remember Abram and Sarah, who left the land of Ur in search of the promised land, who journeyed forth into Egypt for the Holy Family and their wanderings. We remember also the scriptures who tell us, remember the widow, the orphan, and the stranger, the migrant, because you yourselves were migrants in the land of Egypt. And how in Deuteronomy it says, love the migrant, feed and clothe them, do justice as I have done. Join us for the 5-Day Academy for Spiritual Formation. You can register through our conference website by going to the link that's on the screen. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.